What is up, guys? I'm JKL17, and I know it's been a while since I've done anything on the channel. I've been really busy with work and real life and just kind of messing around on FIFA that I haven't really done anything. So I figure what I'll do to kind of make up for that is give you a little bit of a tour of what's going on with my club and what teams I've been playing with, what players I really like. So we're going to jump right into these squads. This active squad right here is probably my favorite squad right now. You can see we'll start up top with Mr. Lewandowski, Robert Lewandowski. I packed him. He was my first big pack pull of FIFA 15, and he's really been just an awesome, amazing player. I mean, 43 and 10 and 36. It's a pretty good turnaround. He's really the line leader of this team here. We'll go next to Adrian Ramos, who's played a fair amount of games. See, I bought him way back when he was still a 6,000 coin player. He's been really solid as well. A lot of pace. I got the finisher chem style on him, and he's been a really solid finisher for me. So no complaints there with Adrian Ramos. Definitely recommend him. Jumping back to the cam position, I got Mario Götze, who I've actually used as kind of a super sub in my other teams because he's just that good. 12 games, 5 and 4, but really kind of like leads. I don't tend to score that much with cams, so he really is just kind of that link to the front line. Moving back up the field. Julian Draxler, you see 38 games. He's somebody I really want to talk about. I obviously could go with Marco Reus in that spot with the amount of coins that I do have, and I'd be able to afford him. But I really just like the way Draxler plays. He's got a really nice card with 84 dribbling. His 78 pace isn't great, but you see, I mean, he's 6'2". He's big. He's got really nice dribbling stats with the 5-star weak foot and the 4-star skill moves. I like at least one of my wings to really kind of just be a ball mover and to get the ball moved on to the next line, and he's been great at that. I keep going backwards. The next guy we're going to talk about is Mr. Thomas Muller. He's been fantastic. No complaints there with him. I scored an awesome penalty with him the other day. That was just awesome. Hit like every post and then hit the other side netting. It was awesome. Philip Lahm. Enough said. I don't really need to say too much about him. Everybody knows the score with him. Inform Aogo, I mean, really, he's for a cheap inform. I like him better than David Alaba. For the money coins you're going to pay, you're getting a really good player with Inform Aogo. Socrates, really just there because I needed another guy. I packed Boateng twice, but I really didn't like Boateng as much as Socrates. And then Hummels, who I packed not that long ago. You see, January 2nd. To only play 2 games with him, but he's, I mean, he is what he is. He's Matt Summers. Piszczek, also packed him, 10 games. I mean, he's there. My wingbacks don't get involved too much. Nothing too much to say about him. And then Leno, who's just a boss. Yeah, if you don't want to pay for Neuer, you're gonna get about the same production out of Leno. Mark my words. So that's that squad. You see, I got Gundogan, Shaqiri, who has been a super sub as well, and then Aubameyang. First owner, obviously. Only got him in a couple games. I had Shaqiri, who I really liked, and now it's Muller. It just doesn't really make any sense for me to even play him. Back here, Blazikowski, De Bruyne, Bender, and Mr. Julian Green, because, hey, America. So let's go take it the other squad that I've been kind of using to win games, and this is my BPL team. Up front, we got Costa, who I actually packed twice after I bought him, which is kind of annoying. But, I mean, it is what it is. Sturridge, club's top goal scorer, been awesome. Not too much you can say about him. Inform Lallana, definitely like up there with Algo, my favorite informs. He's been an absolute monster for me. His dribbling is unbelievable. He's got kind of underrated 69 physical. Doesn't make it sound like he'd be that strong, but he's been pretty friggin' awesome for me. Schürrle, everybody knows the score with him. A couple free kicks with him that were just awesome. Willian, I just packed the other day, so really starting to get used to him a little bit. Nemanja Matic, I bought him a long time ago, and he's just been a rock for me. He gets forward a little bit more than you would think, especially with I don't know if I've just played some LBAs with him too much, but I mean, he's just a monster. Moreno, I've had him a couple times. I packed him, and I bought him really early on. You're not going to hear any complaints from me about Mr. Moreno. So we're going to keep moving along the back line here with, not Matic, Mangala, who I packed a long time ago. You see, back in December. He's really, I mean, I feel like maybe he makes a couple more mistakes than I would like him to, but I mean, he's been solid, no complaints. Cahill played more games than anybody in the club. Packed him like right when the game came out. I was pretty excited about that. And then Seamus Coleman up there with Cahill. I packed him real early on, and I just love him. I love Seamus Coleman. Obviously, there are different options, but I really like Seamus. And then De Gea, I packed him. He's played a lot of games for me. I played a lot of games with this team for one reason or another. But I really like Tim Howard too. He could definitely, take that spot away from De Gea if push came to shove. Going to the bench, so we go to the bench, and we have second informed David Silva, who I really just couldn't get a feel for. Like 10 goals, a lot of them were penalties. I actually prefer Lallana to him. I'm just kind of hanging on to him until he gets his January upgrade, because he's going to be worth a lot of coinage. Navas, 4 assists in 5 games again, but then I packed Lallana. I figured I should give him a shot. And then Stevan Jovetic, who is up there in the club scorers, definitely for points with the combination of goals and assists. He is a beast, and he cost a lot back when I bought him. Does not cost very much now. You can get it for about 900 coins, and I would recommend you do so. Go through some of these bronzes that are going on in a series that I'm going to have for you guys in a couple weeks, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to that. On the bench, we got Ozil, who before I got Silva and Lallana, was just a monster. And there you see 40 goals created in 49 games. You're not going to get much better production. The only issue I found with trying to play him and Silva together in kind of a 4-2-3-1 with the cams is that I had too many left-footed players. So, but I like Ozil, Oscar, Ramsey, Howard, and Mr. Kyle Walker, who's gotten into a couple games. But like I said, I prefer Seamus Coleman. And we'll take a look at one more team here, the French team. So I packed a lot of these guys: Pogba, Koscielny, Giroud, who actually has been pretty solid in the couple games I played with them. This team actually got glitched a little bit, so I wasn't able to play with them very often. But on the bench, Varane, Thierry Henry, the legend, Johan Gourcuff, and then Payet, kind of just a pretty standard group of guys on the bench there. Well, if we go into the club here, the one player that I feel needs a shout out of his own, where is he? So we'll go with midfielder, gold, nationality or league, BPL, search, and we're gonna kind of scroll over. Look at all these golds. Look at all these gold cards. Oh, what, more rares? That's right. That is an untradeable Steven Gerrard. Yeah. Love the guy. So basically, guys, that's what I've been playing with. I got a couple things up on tap for you guys coming up in the next couple weeks, and I hope that you're going to enjoy it. Because I kind of racked my brain trying to think of something original. I think I got something. I think I got something. So I'm looking forward to sharing that stuff with you, and I will catch you all when they start going live. So I hope everybody's having a good new year. Hope everybody's ready for Team of the Year. I know I am. I'm pretty well prepared, ready to try to pack a couple guys. But for now, I've been JKL17. You've been awesome, and I will catch you all next time.